So a tough loss for Iowa State tonight, losing to number 13 Kansas 83-77 at Hilton Coliseum. Kind of a back and forth game at the beginning in the first half. Kansas had a lead going into halftime, but they continued that lead throughout the entire second half. Iowa State never got back. Kansas made big leads, and I think that it was 12 points with 12 minutes left to go. And then Iowa State was able to bring it back a little bit, bring it within like 3, sometimes even 2, with the final minutes left in the game, but just wasn't able to pull out the victory. So I guess, what did you see from tonight's game against Kansas?
Yeah, well, some of the problems for Iowa State were turnovers. Iowa State committed 12 turnovers on the night, 10 of which were from Cameron Lard or Lindell Wigginton. So as Coach Pro mentioned after the game in the press conference, when you're relying so much on 2 freshmen, sometimes that's going to happen. You're going to have freshman mistakes, and that kind of came back to bite Iowa State today. Additionally, Iowa State lost the points off turnovers battle 21-4, so that makes it really tough to win games when you're not scoring off their turnovers, but they're scoring off of yours. Iowa State, as Coach Pro mentioned in the press conference, kept pretty even with Kansas on field goals, free throws, and everything, but turnovers and three-pointers. So that was kind of the problem for Iowa State today, was the turnovers and then not defending the three-point line.
I mean, one good thing from this is the distribution of points for Iowa State. I mean, 5 people that were above double-digit points. You had Cameron with 19. You had Lindell with 12. You had Zoran Talley with 15. Solomon Young with 12. And then Nick Weatherbab returned back to the court for the first time since the Tennessee game on January 27th, and he had 14 points too. So I mean, a good overall game for them in the fact that they had the ball going. A lot of assists, 16 assists for Iowa State. So I mean, not an awful stat line for Iowa State, and probably should be having a little bit of confidence going into the road this weekend. But just a tough loss for them, because I mean, knowing what this game meant to them, it was kind of something that they were hoping to get the victory for today. But Iowa State will be heading out to Kansas State this weekend on Saturday for a noon game against the Wildcats in Manhattan, Kansas. After that, they'll be returning back to Hilton Coliseum against TCU on Wednesday next week. You can always follow us at iowastatedaily.com for more information after the game, as well as leading up to this weekend against Kansas State. But until then, I'm Brian.
I'm Aaron.
Have a great rest of your evening.